Time to hear from 10 on Your Side's gardening expert, Dabney Morgan. Good morning, Dabney.
Hello, everybody. Well, like I say, we're now in October. It's time to start planting our bulbs. We've got a month or so to do it, but the earlier we shop, the better selection. And a couple of things we've got to keep in mind when we're buying bulbs. Always, whatever variety, always plant in multiples. The larger the bulb, 3 to 5, the smaller the bulb, then go 5 to 10, because one bulb's going to give you one bloom. So the closer we put them together, the nicer mass effect we're going to have. Secondly, when we plant, of course, we have to dig a hole, and we have bulb planters that we can use. And with the weather as damp, ground as wet as it is, this works quite well. It's a little bit easier getting to the ground. And how deep do we go? Well, whatever the height of the bulb, 3 times that in depth. If you're dealing with a tulip, such as I'm showing here, figure about 4.5 inches. If you get into some of the bigger bulbs, such as our hyacinths, they're larger, so you're going to go about 6 inches deep. But once you dig the hole, then we'll mix in some bulb tone or some other fertilizer down under it. Now, if you're using bone meal, be sure to keep in mind, you want to get the bone meal well down deep so critters can't smell it, because if they smell it, they're going to try to dig it up. Secondly, once we plant the bulbs, you know, with the rains we've been having, the weeds are terrible, so you may want to clean the weeds out and then put down a pre-emergent weed killer for the winter, because I suspect we're going to really have problems this winter. Now, this will not keep your bulbs from coming up, because this is going to last about 3 months, and we're looking at about 4 months before the bulbs come up. Also, if you're concerned with moles and voles around your bulbs, we do have the granular product that you can apply that will help keep the moles and voles out. Also, if they're really bad, you may want to consider some cages, wire cages such as I'm showing here. And what you do with this, dig the hole, put this down the ground, put your soil in the middle, and then plant your bulbs so they're down in the cage. Therefore, nothing can get to them. Whatever the case, great time to be starting to plant bulbs. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Monday, we're going to talk about how to start prepping your house plants to get those indoors since the weather's getting colder. See you Monday at noon.